Hello and welcome to episode 6 of The Pilgrimage on FM23. My name is Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, I've got 2 games for you. We are away to Telford United in the National League North in match number 1. And then in match number 2, we're at home to Telford United in National League North. So let's get straight into the action, and I'll show you the team for the away match against Telford after this. Okay, here is the team for the first match, and it is Tyra in goal, back 4 of Thompson, Edwards, Kenyon and Coates, Hill at the base of midfield, Lynch and Weeks ahead of him, Stevenson on the left wing, Thomas on the right wing, Willoughby up front. So let's submit the team and go and give the team talk. Okay, the assistant manager is recommending it's time to put an end to this poor run of form, go out there and make it count. Given that we've lost 3 on the spin, he's absolutely spot on. So let's pump the fists and agree with him. And let's get into the match and see if we can do exactly that. Telford are in much better form than us. They've won 3 of their last 5. And as you can see, we've won only 1 of our last 5 and none of the last 3. So let's go and change that. So first 10 minutes, as always, we're not going to do anything that we don't have to do. And so far, Telford have had the better of it. So demand more. We should be winning this game. I'm going to change the screen at the bottom right to the league table so that we can see where Telford are, and they are currently in 11th place in the live league table, 10 points behind us. So we badly need a result in this game, and we're 1-0 down, and I've just realised the highlight speed is not correct, so I'm just going to slow it down. And hopefully that will restore things as Telford come forward again, but this time Stevenson stops them. Allen for Telford plays a diagonal ball to Green on the left hand side. Green's cross, it hits the crossbar, and Louis Baker is there to add a second for Telford. So they've gone 2-0 up with 32 minutes on the watch, and we are in danger of imploding this season now. So we're going to need to do something quite drastic. Kenyon is the player clearly getting the blame for most of our woes. And I think the wingers are not having a great time either. We're going to throw a water bottle, sort it out. I think that's entirely justified in the circumstances. Alex Kenyon has had a complete nightmare, so Harrison Burke will replace him. And then up front, I think I'm going to give Kurt Willoughby the rest of the game off and bring on James Gale. We need to do something radically different in this one. We're going to go attacking. We're demanding more as well. And Tyra plays a long ball forward. And we've gifted possession to Telford. Piggott plays it through. Edwards wins it back. But we're immediately under pressure. Edwards to Thompson. Thompson's ball forward. Won't find Gale. And Telford can come again. Baker's ball. Coates gets it clear, but only as far as Baker. Oswell to the right and Allen. And it's 3-0. Jason Oswell for Telford. And that is game over 1 minute into the second half. So we're heading for a 4th straight defeat. And there's very little we can do now. Stevenson's coming off. And coming on is going to be Murray. It's not the ideal sub, but then nothing is at this stage. Hill's ball forward. Thomas doesn't get there, but will pick up the bits. and turns. Can he get a ball to a colleague? He can. He finds Weeks. Weeks loses possession though, and Telford can come again. Green for Telford into the area, has the shot against the woodwork, and we were very nearly 4-0 down then, and they certainly are taking the game to us. We need to shake ourselves here. We've been comprehensively outplayed. There's no question that Telford have been the better side. Edwards does have possession back. Hill plays it forward, but in fact Gales won it. He had no right to win it, but he did. And Vucevic makes a comfortable save. Kind of sums up our day, really. Into the last 15 minutes, and no subs left to make, and the game is dead and buried. Can we even get a consolation? Murray's free kick into the back of the net. Ewan Murray with his first goal of the season, and it is a truly special goal, but it's not going to give us a way back into the game. That is an overstatement from the commentator. Let's demand more. Coates plays it forward, but straight to Brown for Telford, and Daniels rounded the keeper for Telford, but couldn't punish us further. If we were to get one now, we'd be right back in it, but we're not going to. And there's 4 minutes to go, and it's going to peter out to a 3-1 loss. But the only consolation is we have an immediate opportunity to get revenge on Telford. Find out if we can in just a moment. Okay, well, unfortunately, the second game against Telford United has been postponed on the day of the game for a reason I'm not certain of yet. Let's find out what it was. Due to a waterlogged pitch, apparently. So the fixture has been rearranged, and that means I haven't got a second match to show you. So let's get to the league table and show you what this recent damaging run of form has done. And as you can see, we are in second place, 45 points from 25 games, 7 adrift of leaders Spennymoor, and level now with third place Darlington, who have a game in hand. So it's tightened up considerably behind us. We need to sort this run of form out immediately. So with that in mind, let's have a look at where we're going to come back. And I am going to bring you back for the games either side of the January transfer window closing. So I'll show you Filed Away on the 28th of January and Spennymoor, the league leaders, at home. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. If you haven't, rather than leave a thumbs down, if you let me know in the comments what I can do to improve the video, I would be most grateful. And thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.